Hello Unisport fam, it's great to be back out here in Copenhagen with Unisport Web TV. I'm 7MLC if we haven't met before, and today I've got a full fast feet training session for you, including 5 exercises that you guys can do at home. So before we get into the first exercise, let's just talk about body positioning to be able to perform these drills to the best of our abilities. So we want to have a nice low center of gravity by putting a slight bend in the knees, also coming up onto our toes. This is going to make us nice and light on our feet. So we're going to come onto the balls of our feet. We're going to tighten our core as well. And then also as our feet move, we want our arms to drive at the same time. We want our arms and our feet to be in sync with each other. That's just going to allow us to move more effectively. So moving into the first exercise here, all we need is a line. So we don't need any equipment whatsoever, and all we're doing is placing our foot in front of the line, then the other foot's going to come up, then we're going to do the exact thing behind the line as well. And we're going to get into a bit of a rhythm, pumping our arms at the same time, start off nice and slowly, then over time we're just going to get quicker and quicker and quicker. It's very important to be light on our feet moving forwards and backwards. This is going to help you in a match when you're checking to and away from the ball. So a sharp check to the ball can create space between you and the defender, and you can also check away from the defender as well. So moving forwards and backwards is a very important attribute to have to play at a good level of the game. So we're going to be pumping our arms, moving forwards and backwards, and for a full training session we're going to try and perform each of these exercises for 20 seconds on with 20 seconds rest, going through 3 times for each exercise. So for the second exercise, again, we're just going to be using the line, no other equipment needed. We're standing side on and moving laterally, which just means from side to side. So using the exact same body posture we had before, low center of gravity, tight core on the balls of our feet and driving those arms in sync with our foot movements. So we're going to come over the line, on the furthest foot away from the line, 3 steps, bound back over, 3 steps, and then we're just going to get in a rhythm like this and get faster and faster as we get more confident. We're going to try and go for 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, repeat 3 times. So exercise 3 here, we're going to be moving forwards and backwards and also pairing it with some lateral movements as well. So we're really challenging our balance and our coordination here, which is so important when we're changing direction in order to set those feet so that we don't stumble over our own feet. So this is what it looks like. We're going to be moving forwards and backwards, again driving those arms with a low center of gravity, making sure we're on our toes at all times. We're going to come around the end cone and then go back to the start. We're going to be going quicker and quicker as we get more confident, going for 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Repeat 3 times. So for exercise number 4, we're going to be using the exact same cone setup. So 1 step in between each of the 4 cones. And we're going to be moving diagonally backwards and forwards like this. Exact same body posture, low center of gravity, light on those feet. And then once we get to the end, we're going to move backwards through the cones in the same pattern. So this is really good for both attackers and defenders. Attackers, when you're throwing off that defender, you might throw in a body feint, you want to be explosive out of that movement. This is going to develop that. If you're a defender and you're jockeying attackers, you need to be able to flip those hips and be light on those toes as well. So we're going to move through the cones, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, nice and light on those feet, good body posture, and repeat 3 times. So moving into the 5th and final exercise, we've marked out a square with these cones. They're about 1 wide step apart from each other to form a perfect square. Starting at any of the bottom cones here, always facing forwards. We're going to be moving out forwards, sideways, backwards, and sideways again. Trying to stay as tight around those corners as possible. Then we're going to go back in the opposite direction, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, repeat 3 times. So this is a great exercise for building those unpredictable movements. Maybe you're attacking in a corner and you're trying to lose your defender, so you might go one way, then you want to be explosive, always changing direction and being unpredictable. So again, exact same body posture, tight core, low center of gravity on the balls of your feet, and also driving those arms as we go nice and low around those corners. And then back to the start. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So those are the 5 exercises to develop your lightning quick feet. And I don't know about you, but my legs are absolutely burning. But if you want to see more training sessions from me, you can click my face, which should be appearing somewhere over here. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to Unisport, make sure you click the bubble up here and also check out the playlist down here for more Unisport tutorials. But thanks so much for having me, and I hope to see you soon.